Well, hello, everybody. This is Dr. Troy Dukowitz of the Commit and Go podcast, where we encourage you to make big commitments, take big action, and create big-ass results in your life and business. Today's topic is this: toxic environments. Almost sounds like a topic for Jeopardy. So you've heard a couple podcasts already that I was in Las Vegas just a few days ago speaking at a program called Parker Vegas. And upon my arrival at the hotel and getting my room key, I decided that I was going to go ahead and walk back to the seminar to see if they actually had my badge, if they were open, if the registration booth was open. I could get my name badge and credentials and things like that so that the next morning I didn't have to worry about it for my talk. And as I took this little journey, we were staying at the Paris in Las Vegas. As I took this little journey back, all of a sudden I started to notice something. I started to notice I was smelling something that it wasn't working for me. Let's put it that way. Like, my body just wasn't happy with what it was smelling. It was almost irritating me. And then all of a sudden I started to get a tickle in my nose. And then all of a sudden after that I started to get a tickle in my throat. And the next thing I knew, I was sneezing. And I mean, I'm talking like the type of sneeze where you have like 4 or 5 just humongous, or as my son calls them, hunormous sneezes that just were taking over. Boom, 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 boom. And just when I think I'm done, I get another tickle and boom, sneezing again. And as I walked back, they weren't there. So now I got to make the trek back so I can get to my room, to which I had a few more beautiful, delightful sneezes along the way. And as I hopped in the elevator and took the ride up to my room, like, I started thinking about this. Like, what the heck is going on? I've had a great day. It was, some delays in travel, but that happens. Very relaxing flight, no stress. Like, what is going on around here? And as I took that journey up, I realized I haven't been around smoky environments in probably years. I can't even tell you the last time that I would have been in an environment where, like, literally under a roof, people were smoking. And so it got me to thinking about just how our bodies adapt. I mean, this is what our bodies do. Our bodies adapt. And my body has been used to essentially a quote-unquote clean environment. I mean, yeah, we have some stinky diapers around here, and we do have all boys in the house, so you can imagine the fart meter in here is very, very high. But yet, as far as those fumes, everything else other than that seems to be relatively normal. Yes, that is humor, folks. So as I look at this and I'm going, man, like, what is going on? I go, wow, it's the environment. That smoke is toxic to the body anyway. We all know this. And this is not me moralizing. If you smoke or not, I don't care. It's on you. That's your choice. So I'm not here to tell you what to do or what not to do. What I'm telling you, though, is that we have toxic environments around us, and how do you respond to those toxic environments? And ultimately, if you put it in the context of where I want to go today, where in your life are you living with a toxic environment and it's okay, but you need to change it? You see, for me, it's walking through it, and it was kind of cool because it's like, okay, look, my body cannot adapt to this. Now, 15 years ago, we could go sit in a casino and gamble all night, and it didn't bother me. And I woke up the next day smelling like smoke. And my clothes smelled like it. My hair smelled like it. And you hop in the shower, you put on a fresh change of clothes, and you go. And the next night, same thing would happen. And now, as it's been so many years since I have been in Vegas, it's been so many years since I've been there, and in that type of an environment, that my body was just saying, no, man, this doesn't work. However, we're going to do what we can to help you. We're going to try to get this allergen out of your body. That's why you sneeze. We're going to try to get it out of your body. That's why you're going to blow your nose. We're going to do what we can to try to help you here. But the question that I posed to you, because then it got me to thinking, where else am I creating toxicity in my life? What other toxic environments do I have? And so you look across the board in your body, your being, your balance, your business, your health, your spirituality, your relationships, and your business. Where do you have environments that are toxic? Some of you have toxic work environments because you have negative Nelly working for you, and you're so scared to fire negative Nelly that you actually just, like, you keep letting her work there, and it's just bringing the energy and vibration of your business down. Some of you are in relationships where instead of talking and communicating, instead of having conversations and communicating, you ignore things and they build up, and that creates toxicity in a relationship. Some of you talk a big talk about God and about religion, and yet you don't go to church. And I'm not saying you have to go to church in order to be connected to God. However, don't tell others to. What's the environment that you're creating maybe to nurture your relationship with God? You look at your health and what fuel, what are you putting in your body? And maybe you're working out 7 days a week, but yet you built a toxic environment of things that you're putting in your body because you're drinking every night, because when you get home, you just want to sit down and sedate for a little while. So you have a cocktail a night and you live by the thought that, well, it's only one drink. It's not that big of a deal. That's toxic. So we look at our life across body, being, balance, and business. Where is it in your life today that you have created a toxic environment or a toxic situation that is ultimately draining you? It's draining you of energy. It's draining you of focus. It's draining you of connection. And then what's one thing you can do about it today? That's all I've got for you here today, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, as always, if you haven't, please head on over to iTunes, Google Play, or Stitcher. Subscribe, rate, and or review this podcast. That'd be greatly appreciated. And forward it to somebody that you think could benefit from the messages and fire I share here daily, Monday through Friday. Also, head on over to commitandgo.com. Head on over there. I've got a free 8-module time mastery course. And ultimately, this is going to help you in energy management, not just time management, so that you can remove the energy drainers in your life and start prioritizing and working on things that matter and will move the needle. This course can change everything about how you live. So go over there. It's my free gift to you, and thanks for listening. And finally, we have our 30-day Inspired and Empowered Morning Challenge coming up. If you are interested in this, simply email me at drtroy, DRTROY, at commitandgo.com, and I will forward you information. That's all I've got for you here today. I am Dr. Troy Dukowitz. This has been the Commit and Go podcast, where we encourage you to make big commitments, take big action to create big-ass results in your life and business. We'll hear you next time.